We got The Western Front and Set Me Free. Before I get onto that reaction, a huge thank you to Who on Earth. Sent me this excellent t-shirt this week. Amazing stuff. Look at that. I love the logo as well, the band's logo. They also sent me their vinyl from a few years ago. I love my record player, so I'm really going to enjoy playing this. This is the vinyl that they brought out. They also sent me the new album that is not out until May the 8th. Really looking forward to doing a review of this album. I love this band. They sort of a really cool blend of like classic melodic rock, hard rock, and a bit of metal thrown in as well. I love them. So yeah, the new album. Thanks guys for sending me all that. It's so appreciated. Okay, The Western Front and Set Me Free. Ralph asked me to do this one. Bit of a story behind this. This is a 40-year-old album that's coming out. That's basically been unreleased in the vaults or whatever, and now it's being released now 40 years later. I don't know the story behind whether they've done anything with the production of this or anything like that. There's some names involved, Scott Gorham being one of them, of course. Thin Lizzy, guitarist. What an amazing guitarist he is. And yeah, it says here, this is the first track released from their upcoming album Eureka, which will be out on July the 10th this year. So yeah, looking forward to hearing this. We've read Lou Gramm, and we unreleased songs this year that's made my album of the month last month. Hopefully this will be a good one as well. This is The Western Front and Set Me Free. Here we go. Yes, man. Oh yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? I can sort of feel that this is older. You know, we get some brilliant music now, don't we? I mean, let's just face facts. I mean, someone's commented today under one of my videos, "Stop it, Lee. I'm spending so much money because you just keep like doing these reactions and I keep having to buy in stuff." Because there's so much good, great music out there. And then we hear something like that's 40 years old that really competes, if not even sort of excels some of the great music we're getting now. But I'm not one of those people that says that there's nothing been great released for the last 40 years. You know, as soon as the 80s stopped, that was it. That's definitely not the case. We might have had a bit of a barren patch of music like this that was being released that had high quality, and, you know, well, it was high quality, but probably not getting out there as much as, you know, we didn't hear about it. But man, it was the same with Lou Gramm. You know, I wasn't immediately going to put that album at the top of my month list. That wasn't the case. I listened to it subjectively, not thinking, you know, this is 40 years old, some of this music, and that's why it's better. It literally was the best album of the month. And then you hear music like this as well, and you think, the quality. And this has been shelved. 40 years shelved. And it just sounds like perfection, doesn't it? The soul that's in it, the classic feel that's in it. I love the nuances of the vocalist, the way he sort of... One thing I have missed in a lot of music these days is great, you know, brilliantly written vocal melody. You know, sometimes it feels like that's lost a little bit sometimes. Not with all bands, of course, with some. Almost like just getting the words in the line is enough, but not... You know, Ronnie James Dio, for instance, was a brilliant example of a vocal melody master. And you would get hooked on just, you know, the way he sang and wrote melody lines within a verse, not just the chorus. It's so catchy, and they were some of the parts that you hung on to. And I think the way this is written, and the singing, and the way, like, you know, some of the end of the vocal lines are sung, where it sort of sometimes goes into a more deeper soulful bit, and then it'll go, oh, it's just brilliant, man. Oh, performed amazingly as well. Very almost subdued guitar wise. The guitar's there, very picky in the background. It's not meant to be in your face heavy metal, of course. It's not even hard rock. It's sort of almost like melodic classic rock, and it's amazing, man. And it's amazing, performed brilliantly. It sounds amazing. It has got a bit of a even more than the Lou Gramm album. I think this sounds a little bit more not restored as much as that, and that's not a bad thing. It sounds more classic. Even the drums, they feel like they were recorded 40 years ago, but it feels like something has happened to it, like remastered or something, you know, to make it sound this clear. But I sort of can tell it's an older production, unless it's just because I know it is. Who knows? But it's brilliant. Here we go for the rest. Yeah, man, amazing stuff. Brilliant solo, almost like some slide guitar parts there. It felt like from Scott Gorham. I'm hoping Scott's doing the solo on this, but man, sounded amazing. I loved everything about that. So soulful, just brilliant, classic sounding song. Excellent for the Western Front and Set Me Free. Really looking forward to more from that. Remember, the album Eureka is out on July the 10th. Can't wait, man, for that one. Amazing stuff. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. See you soon.